There's this financial transaction called Opay. It's not a bank. It's not a bank. It's owned by, it's a tech. It's owned by a Chinese company. It's not by one Zon Mall or something. It's owned by one Zol something. It's owned by this Opera. You know Opay now? This Opay has more customers than banks. 51 million. It's owned by China. Can you imagine? Chinese. Why? Fast customer service. Sometimes you want to transfer money in your bank app, there's glitch. But Opay, no glitch. Let me ask you a question. Do you know the bank? Do you know the manager? Do you know the location? But are people using it? Once something works, people will follow it. I was talking to some bankers last week. I was talking to them. I said, listen, as I'm talking to you now, millions have been transferred Opay. Every month, 8.2 trillion. Every month, naira, 8.2. Why? It works. People walk to your restaurant. Hey, I beg, wait, remain more. They walk away. They come back. Oh, you never ready. Who's going to come there? Instead of you to cook, you are pressing phone. Those you are watching, they succeeded. That's why you are watching them. You to succeed so that people can see you on their phone and be pressing. I get irritated. I see a young lady that is doing nothing. Nothing puts me off like a young lady doing nothing. Papa, I don't have money it takes to rent a shop. In fact, if you don't have your customers here, don't get a shop. Your phone is a connection ground. Why do people get shop when what they have is too much to be controlled on the phone? They need the physical location. They need a place to keep their shops. You don't just get a shop because you want to do a business. When your profits cannot pay your rent, you go back to the village. That's why we are starting international business and leadership meeting next year. 3 days I will teach people on business. This is not Bible now. This is business. No, God has given that to me. You see them. I was telling the bankers, I said, you are losing people. Forget about profit. Banks make more profit. That's why Zenith can come at the end of the year and declare turnover. It's not about turnover. It's about clout. So in other words, China now controls 50 million people in this country. That's power. Because a man's money is his power. But no glitch. I don't use it. But I've asked people that use it. I say, oh God, why using Opay? He say once. When you transfer, it goes. But other banks, no network. It's a prayer point. Sometimes, I'm even told sometimes they'll debit you and the other person has not got in. Then the banker will tell you, we are on it. We are trying to. There's a glitch in our bank. What am I trying to teach you? Do everything you can if I strive for perfection, arrive at excellence. What did I say? Strive, arrive. Because nobody can be perfect, but strive to do something without any fault. Strive to be blameless. You arrive at excellence. Strive that in this my business, nobody will fault me. Once I say I'm opening by 8, I open by 8. If I say I'm closing by 5, even if there are 1 million customers, I will close by 5. Guess what? Everybody knows that you are closing by 5. So they come at those timing. You know how to structure yourself.
Are you enjoying our videos? If the answer is yes, then subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification so you can receive more alerts when we upload more videos. God bless you. Let's continue watching this video.
Please, I want to say this to all of us, whether you are right here in the headquarters at the Restoration City or you are in any of the branches. Please, whatever you are doing, strive to be the best. Strive in that career. Go for certificate courses. Go for refreshers courses. Get to the zenith. Don't stop in your master's. Do your PhD. Don't stop in your PhD. Do a second PhD. Keep learning. Keep pushing. Don't stop. That business, you don't go online to chit chat. Go online to find out how to improve in what you are doing. There are Zoom lectures you need to take. Improve. Be the best at it. It's not just about having a voice. There is music school. You don't have to be there visibly. You can enroll online. There's music school. There are things. Be the best. Listen. As you strive for perfection, you attain excellence. Nobody is perfect. Strive for perfection, you attain excellence. Every man who enjoys excellence started with a strive for perfection. In your strive for perfection, you attain excellence. Be the best. Be the best in whatever you do. Learn character. You're married. It's not just about putting a man in the house or putting a woman there. There are tips for marriage. There are things to know. There's a way to study how to raise. There's a way to study communication. Be the best in anything you do. Don't be a novice and think you can cover up with prayer. You think you can cover up your bankruptcy with prayer. No, it's when you've done everything to stand, you have everything it takes and nothing is working, we know there's a spirit behind it. Be the best. Are you following what I'm talking about? Be the best. Even when God brings people around you who are sound, let them equally encounter a sound boss. As they communicate, they bring ideas, they know you have something to say. It's very important. Because I don't want us to be connected to mediocrity. I don't want us as a pastor in this ministry. Your pastor in your local church or your branch walks to your shop, is in one slump, or there are flies littering everywhere. You call him to dedicate it. No pastor should dedicate that. Say, my sister, I'm going to come back here. Put this thing well. Put it well. Because the world wants to see excellence. Do you post when you are snoring? When you are snoring, for those who snore, do you post it? Do you post yourself in the toilet? What do you post? And you pretend you are smiling. You are not smiling, just. Why? Because people want to see excellence. The Lord put this in my heart to let us know, strive for excellence. In your business, strive for excellence. In anything you do, strive. There are banks that will never get any hall except it's strategically located. That is their niche. They are known for that. If you see their bank, it must be at a spot. You don't pass here, pass what. In fact, most banks, 90%, excellence. Anything you are doing today, excellence. Excellence is not just exterior. Be smart at what you do. You are a fashion designer. Your wares and goods are going to be ready in 2 weeks. Tell people 3 weeks. Under promise, over deliver. If you tell them 3 weeks, in 2 weeks, I wish you follow what I'm saying. Anywhere you are, whatever you do, if you have understanding of how customer relations work, oh my God. See, in this life, everything, I'm scared. If I start this business, will people come? In this life, every successful business has risk. Is there Uber in Auchi? There's no Uber. Okay. You know what they call Uber? Taxify. You know Taxify? I've not seen the biggest risk like that. You go to your app, you order for a ride. You see the person's face. If he's a killer, you don't know. If he's an armed robber, you don't know. Assassin, you don't know. You sit down in the vehicle. You don't know him, he doesn't know you. In that 30 minutes, your life is in his hand. Because of one man called Uber that you don't know. Because of an app, You see the risk involved? Everything involved is risky. You enter a plane, a pilot is carrying you. You don't see the pilot. Whether he's asthmatic or he's epileptic, that is flying in the air, you don't know. You enter the plane. You are believing is risk. Even this church, when you came to the church now, did you look under the chair if it can carry you? Did you check the chair if it can carry you? You just carry your bum. Iba. You sat down. Trust. So everything has risk. It takes risk to rise. I think Pastor Osas talked on risk during the year. He mentioned risk. Was it him or Ugo? Ugo. Yeah, it was Ugo. Yeah. So you must understand the risk. Start that business. Don't be afraid. Start the business. A lady gave a testimony in Abuja and said she was watching me. And so under my nose, they are still stranded. My God, lay on me, lay on me, lay on me. Lay. And somebody was I was laying words. I said, don't just carry your phone. Get data to make money. So she started going on sites where they have good hair. She went there. She got the contact on how to supply. She began to post it on her WhatsApp. Post it. Well, I like this. Do you have it? He said, yes. How long will it take? If you pay now, 3 weeks. This is the amount. They pay, give her the amount. She moves her profit, sent to those people. They send it less than 2 weeks because I told them, under promise, over deliver. He said it will come in a week, but she'll tell them 3 weeks. Less than 2 weeks, the hair is there. She has sent it. But you told me 3 weeks. He said, I don't want to play with your own because I saw your love for the hair. I had to go extra mile. He said, wow, I'll recommend my friend. She bought 2 cars. She was testifying in OFM Abuja. She said she has bought 2 cars. She's building a house. And somebody has carried that phone. Is doing selfie. Carry stick. You carry a selfie stick with an unclean armpit. Are we ready to pray? I'm giving you wisdom. Don't worry. By January, when we start the class, every business person, we are not speaking in tongues there. We are learning. Every professional. We're going to pray right now in the name